This video is going to catch us up on a couple of lookup tables and values that your template had provided, and just get them done and over with. So first one was blood type. So again, create a table, give it an ID field, auto number, type, store value, save it. Ref blood type, tag primary key, go home, view it, values, field, go to contacts, in design view, blood type, change it to a number, the lookup wizard, got the value, sort this and type. So I'll pause the video and knock out a couple more of these categories, and then I'll show you how we add them to our forms. So it's been probably half an hour or so, and I've created these reference tables that I'll pause the video as I populate the lookups in the context. But now we have a lookup table for the military occupational specialty, and I've stacked it with the officers' areas of concentration. I've got another one for hair color, blood type, race, eye color, religions, a list of all of the countries in the world, and this has got a sort with US showing up at the top. We'll leverage that when we are building our reference. List of states and territories, US, security clearance types, and Army branches. So I'm going to pause the video again and then start to work on getting these populated into the context form. So another 30 minutes has passed, and I've made a couple of changes to the contacts and related context tables. For some minor things, I moved rank up, added 2 new fields of middle initial and suffix. I then created lookup values for the state, province, for the country, region. And scrolling down for blood type all the way through to citizenship. And then on related contacts, I updated the state, province, and the country, region to match what I have going on in contacts. So the next step is bringing these fields over onto contact list, contact details, and related contacts. So I'll pause the video and see you in a couple of minutes. So another 20 minutes or so has passed, and I've taken and updated the forms in design view. So related contacts had some new fields, middle initial suffix were added in. And I drug in from the add existing fields. I removed the state and the country fields that were there as straight text box. They look like this. Remove them and then drug in the new objects. And when I drug them in, they showed up with the drop-down box. The next thing that I started to do was pull some of the fields that were in one column off to the side here to try and organize this and make it shrink the vertical scrolling on this interface. Then on contact details, again, opened up the form in design view, add existing fields, looked to the right, looked for all of the fields that I had on there already, removed out the old fields that didn't have the drop-down list, drug in the new fields so that they got added into the stack, then opened up related contacts. I clicked the outside edge of this. Since the size of this had grown, I just double clicked on the outside edge of it, and that expanded the width of this subform to be displayed fully. Then the next thing that I did is I right-clicked, I inserted a page, and the property sheet popped up, and I changed the name to personnel data, then added existing fields. I just went simple, clicked all of the fields that weren't on the interface at this point in time, click, drag, drop. And then to get them to all stack like this, I selected all of them and then used the arrange button and click on the stack button. And that put them all into the same stack. And that's all that this video is going to cover at this point.